Hey guys, we are excited to share with you our trip to Mount Rushmore. One of those things that thought, oh, that would be cool, I guess. And we've done it now. And so we're going to share with you our adventure, including maps and everything.
And be sure to stay till the end because we have a crazy thing that happened with the wind and how it broke our RV.
So our awning flipped out in the wind
while we were driving down the highway.
We thought we had a blowout. We're like, oh no.
The noise was so loud.
So loud. We're just like, oh wow. So we pull over, and to get that thing back down, I was hanging on one end. Holly and Mark were dangling on the other end. Like literally feet off the ground.
It was crazy.
To get that thing back down in, and then we had to strap it in, so.
Stick around to the end and we'll share that story.
Make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And go to 7ahead.com and get a free gift that we have for you. That's 7ahead.com, 7-ahead.com.
Thanks so much. Bye. This morning, we decided to get the nail clippers out, which were located in the junk drawer. And these children found, what did you find, guys?
I don't know.
Clothespins.
Really? We use them to fold up things like chip bags.
That's my
name! I actually flipped
No, baby. Don't break your brother's clothes.
That sounds really weird.
We have lots of toys and games and stuff, but they just decided that these clothespins are fun this morning.
Same thing with Simon. He's taking all mine. Not like that. Simon, don't eat them. Not. Benson, this is
Lovely, Marie.
the only thing that's okay. Look, it's a guy doing the split. He fell over.
All right, guys.
Needle eye tunnel.
This is a really cool tunnel. Look at what we're doing.
That looks so cool.
I am not claustrophobic. I am not claustrophobic. That's kind of scary. One at a time. Hopefully, no one's coming. That was fun. Take turns in that tunnel. See the tunnel? Alright, we're just driving up here and look what we find.
Hey guys, just some brief history about Mount Rushmore is it was actually first thought up of by a guy named Gutzon Borglum, and he actually wasn't planning on sculpting those four presidents that are sculpted there today. He had the idea to sculpt people like Western heroes. He was going to sculpt people like Lewis and Clark and Crazy Horse. But later throughout the project, the government got involved and they ended up sculpting George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. One interesting fact about Mount Rushmore is that it was actually supposed to be a lot bigger. They were planning on making the people's entire bodies down to their waist, and that's why you can see a lot more is done on George Washington than on the other figures. But because of funding shortages, they ended up just doing their faces. And it cost just under $1 million.
When we got to Mount Rushmore, it was only $10 for parking. And when we got there, we were surprised to see a restaurant and people were selling lemonade. And the kids saw a sign for ice cream, so of course we had to go in. But once we realized that the ice cream would cost $70 for our family, and that's just one scoop for each person, we actually decided it was just too much. We promised the kids ice cream, so later that day we went to a grocery store and spent $10 and got more ice cream than they could eat. And right here, when you're on your way to Mount Rushmore, there's this cute tourist town with lots of shops and mom and pop restaurants, plenty stuff to buy, and lots of different ways to spend your money. There's museums, hotels. You could spend all day here. It's quaint and cute, and there's lots of people in the summer. You asked for the map, and here it is. And this map may be familiar to you if you watched our Crazy Horse video. As you can see, Crazy Horse and Mount Rushmore are really close together. You can see in the middle right here, this is where we went through that tunnel called Needle's Eye Tunnel. And right here is the town that I mentioned, Keystone. And this road will take you through the Black Hills. It's gorgeous. Make sure you get your cameras ready.
We're still in South Dakota, headed to North Dakota, and it's so windy here. I don't know if you can see it in the grass, that while we were driving, we heard this like super loud noise, and it was this thing that had come undone. We're trying to fix it and tighten it, but the wind, I guess, like got inside and blown it out, and we were like hanging on it, trying to fix it. It's crazy. Is that like a motorbike strap? The strap you use to tie a motorbike down. If you're headed from South Dakota to North Dakota, be careful of the wind. Just saying. So just tying it down. That's how it's done. At least that's what we did.
So this actually really worked well. Wrapping that around like that, cinching that down. So we broke our awning in the South Dakota wind, and then we left our hook that you let it up with on the side of the road as well. So created this out of a hanger and a selfie stick.
So we've got a hanger,
That's
tied it around a selfie stick.
It's gonna hook in and let us let up our awning. So sometimes you just have to be inventive.
Really creative with the
think-
stuff that you
I
have.
think this will work. We'll see.
Because as it goes up, you have to keep that strap tight. Right?
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Just click that subscribe button and put any questions you have in the comments and I'll try to jump in and answer them. Thanks, bye. George Washington, James Madison. Not James Madison, no.
It actually kind of hurt. Simon?
No, Simon.
No.
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 Okay, he has to have clothes on.
Yeah, he does.
Why can't I remember his name?
Theodore Roosevelt?
No, he's the guy who wrote the Constitution. Like,
Thomas Jefferson?
yeah, Thomas Jefferson.